Maybe a nice coffee for today after it warms up a little bit because it's still chilly. It's still gloomy here in San Francisco. It's foggy once again. It's what we expect. The Bay Bridge is, again, not looking at too much sunshine. But as you saw in San Jose, they're beginning to see the cloud coverage peeling back. There was a good amount of fog down in the Santa Clara Valley early this morning, and that fog again will quickly dissipate throughout the late morning and early afternoon hours. However, not everybody is going to be seeing plenty of sunshine. If you live along the coast, you're used to seeing fog this time of year. Yeah, you're likely going to see a lot of it today, especially across our North Bay communities, and that finger of fog making its way into through the Golden Gate as well. You might see a few more peaks of sunshine if you live farther south, maybe Half Moon Bay, seeing a little bit of it this afternoon. I want to get excited for you, but it's not necessarily going to be the sunniest day that we have seen over the past several. Temperatures this afternoon are going to be very similar to what we have seen for the past several, though in the low 60s for areas closer to the coast, 70s by the Bay, 80s farther inland and down into the Santa Clara Valley. It's very typical for this time of year. It's normal for what we usually see, and we're going to continue to see those very typical conditions at least throughout the next several days before some changes head our way. So get ready for a heat up and enjoy the more comfortable heat today and tomorrow while you can. This morning, though, this sunrise was absolutely gorgeous. The colors were fantastic, although most of us didn't see them because most of us live underneath that layer of cloud coverage. Like here in San Francisco, yeah, it's cloudy, it's foggy. We're looking at our temperature sitting in the 50s across all of the Bay Area, including our North Bay communities. In the low 50s, where normally they're in the upper 40s, so a couple of degrees warmer than yesterday. It will be a bit windier than yesterday, gusting upwards of 25 to 35 miles an hour. Tomorrow afternoon, not nearly as windy as today, as the area of low pressure, that storm system that's been bringing us the fog each and every morning, and it's bringing us the winds today, will begin to slowly depart. And that will allow an area of high pressure to begin to build in. And as many of you know, high pressure brings heat, and that's exactly what we're expecting on Thursday of this upcoming week. And actually, for those inland East Bay communities, we're expecting that heat to stick around through the weekend ahead of us. But if you live farther or closer to the coast, I should say, like here in San Francisco, we'll be in the upper 60s. We'll be a degree or two above average for this time of year, but nothing too crazy. It's those inland areas and those microclimates that are going to be in full force. More excessive heat inland with temperatures getting into the 90s, while areas around the coast, it's going to be a lot warmer, but it's not going to be hot out there. It's going to be in the mid to upper 60s with a bit more sunshine. Again, Thursday is the day to look out for if you are waiting for the heat. And again, if you don't like it, enjoy the next couple of days back.